You bring up a good point to where it's like, you talk about the two relating, and a lot of people don't understand. Like you mentioned that redshirt year too. Like when you take a sport or you take something that a kid is passionate about away from them, it kind of messes up the other stuff that if I didn't have this game, I probably wouldn't be focusing as much in school. But it's like now that I got this game and I know this is like a way to, get me out of my situation, get my family out of my situation, I gotta do school. And so, you talk about, the relationship between the two and, understanding the game of football and then how, the game of football relates to the game of life, relates to school, education and things like that. Kind of just, touch on that point right there, because I love the way you worded it to where it was just like, that's how you learn school. That's how you learn, like, education is how you broke it down in football is the same way how you broke it down in school. And I think that's a key point to where it's just like, I don't think a lot of people understand, like, not only is it a way out because of the financial reasons, but it's also so much education that goes on, whether it be discipline, whether it be organization, studying habits, all those things, all that is, instilled in you just because you're doing something that you love. And because you love it, you don't even know that you're doing it. And so just kind of touch on that point to where it's just like how impactful that is to a student.
Well, at the end of the day is which moves you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this game just brought so much joy to my family, before I had the joy. I mean, we've been high school legends, as far as what my old man has done as far as since '74. My whole family went to the Ville. But let's make a long story short about how that transfer over. Like, this game set standards and dates for people's lives. If I didn't learn this game at 6 or 7 years old, I don't think I'll be where I'm at today. Because me learning this game made me pay attention to other things that my parents put in front of me that I probably would have never paid attention to because I didn't have no drive to go do something. You know what I'm saying? So with me being, having the learning disabilities that I had coming up, I had an IEP in school, I'm not ashamed about that because it made me better. You know what I'm saying? It made me slow things down for me to be able to grasp it so I could get to who I am today. You get what I'm saying? So I love that, my parents was able to place me in spots to make me be right. You know what I'm saying? So with that, the game of football and, me wanting to be who I wanted to be, it all came into a form. So I just took all of it together and made it work in every standpoint of my life. You get what I'm saying? So I made football be easy, so I try to make school be easy for me. So I try to relate them, and you almost doing the same thing. So you almost got to go and do an hour of studying for football. I got to go do an hour of studying for school. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I got 2 hours that I know I got to do 2 type of studying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to wear me out. But that's what I signed up for. Now, you get what I'm saying? But you don't really get that until you go to college. You know what I'm saying? And then once that college break, now you either go pro or you go business. But guess what? You still going business once you go pro. Because now I got into a whole new world with a whole new line of people, a whole new pay grade, a whole new lifestyle of living, a whole new playbook. You know what I'm saying? I got to move right now, be in a whole new city. I got to learn that city. So you got to put all that into a play. So you grow up so fast in this game that if you don't think that it don't happen overnight, you're a fool.